So I'm here with Nürburgring legend Misha, and we're in front of your Civic, your EJ2?
EJ1 or 2.
EJ1 2, yeah.
It's a US car, actually.
Oh, it is? Wow.
Yeah, it is. When you open the bonnet, you'll see like a Honda US motor company. Yeah.
Why did you choose a Civic?
So, for people who do not know me, I'm fortunate enough to drive many cars on the Nürburgring, between 300 and 500 a year. So that's quite a lot of cars, and I've driven everything in between, like normal cars, street cars, supercars, some hypercars, and I realized that Civic is actually the best bang for buck for me because it's lightweight, it has quite a good suspension setup, double wishbone on the front, sort of multi-link on the back, a bit of outdated but still quite good. High revving engine. Driver involvement, so you need to heel and toe, shift, and etc. So actually, when you drive, it feels like you are working, not the car is working for you. And it combines everything, all of this, in such a nice package. And for me, it's like one of the best bang for buck cars. And after having driven so many different Civics, I thought I need to have one for myself, and I want to build one how I would want to build one.
Very good. Yeah, I remember watching one of your videos, and you were driving a K-powered this year Civic, or maybe it was an EG, and you were like, yeah, at some point I'm going to buy one, I'm going to build one.
Yes.
I remember when I saw that, I think I messaged you, asked and said, I'm down, I'll send you mounts if you want to do it. And then you bought a car that had innovative, boo. But that's fine. But anyway, I'm glad you're building two.
Yes.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah, exactly. I bought another one, also EJ1 or 2, whatever, same body shape basically. And I wanted to buy it as a mold car, to make molds out of it for carbon fiber for this car. And then I realized that I actually want to, because the goal was to build a 24 hours of Nürburgring car. But at the same time, I realized I also want to have a car that I can still occasionally take out on the track, on track days or public sessions, so it's not like full-fledged race car. Then I decided, you know what, let's build two. Let's have one fast track car, naturally aspirated, where we do not really care if the engine blows up. And the second one will be like full race car, no compromise, lots of horsepower, still reliable, but turbocharged to keep it reliable, and lots of horsepower, big aero, and full carbon. And yeah, that's something that we are now in the works.
It was funny, right before we got on the plane to get here, I noticed that Dave from Skunk had saw the video, and he goes, hey, check out this guy, Misha, I can't pronounce his last name. I'm going to send him a bunch of stuff. So when we were at your shop the other day, I noticed a bunch of Skunk stuff up on the shelf, so I'm assuming you're building some of the NA stuff with the Skunk parts.
Yes, exactly, So Dave sent me cams, valves, springs, all cryo-treated, so it should be extra good. And then later we're going to have ITB set up, standalone ECU, so it's going to be something nice and screamy, and all the necessary suspension components. So we got a bit of all over the world. So we have some honed parts, we have some what's the blue stuff? Hard race as well. Yeah, a lot of that.
Very good.
And for the race car, we're going to go a bit more extreme. Lots of custom design, because I have an engineering company myself where the focus is aerodynamic parts. So it will have like a full flat floor and diffuser and everything. Maybe active aero, but that's probably not allowed by the regulations. But we're experimenting of just having, for the fun of having DRS wing on the Civic, just to say like we have active aero on the Civic. Which Civic has an active aero?
I mean, obviously the turbocharged car is going to have the big aero because you're going to really want to keep it stuck to the ground. This one's going to be a little bit more of a mild build, maybe a dam and a wing, or?
We will do something something just to stabilize, to give it a bit of accent. So small wing, so front lip, and of course also the flat floor. Something doesn't create too much drag and it's not too obnoxious. So that's something that we'll do with that.
Very cool. So I also like the idea of one of them to be naturally aspirated, because one of the funnest things about a Honda is revving it up to 9 grand. That's just so fun. And just having VTEC turn on is just I mean, on the track you'd be VTEC all the time, but still having it come on is just amazing. So interior wise, both of them could be caged?
Absolutely. So This car will have AST cage. It's a company from Spain. They make like a ready kits that you need to weld in yourself. So it will be all welded.
Yep.
I didn't do bolt-ons for this track.
Sure.
It's sometimes it's good. Yeah, indeed. Well, let's not get run over by this beautiful
or Integra.
Yeah, Teggy. Yeah, it's live, so we're good. Yeah, but the other one will be a fully custom made cage, so a bit more next level basically. But both will be welded, and yeah, all the necessary safety components, of course, as well. So
excellent.
The other car, the race car, it will be full carbon body. So with the exception of the chassis, of course, chassis will stay. But every panel you see, including the rear quarter panels, the front, the roof, everything will be carbon fiber.
Okay.
Even the dash. So the goal is to go somewhere between 800 and 900 kilos, probably.
Okay.
Because the cage adds about 70, I think.
Yeah.
So you still add quite some, but everything will be lightweight, but still without compromising the safety and stability.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah, we have a Prelude that is for time attack.
Yeah.
It's only about 450 horsepower right now. Quite sequential transmission. Very, very fun car. Wouldn't really be legal bringing it here, but we run a 295 front tire on that.
Wow.
So on stock fenders, we just kind of worked them a little bit.
What size wheels you run?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
nice.
The Prelude, we built the Prelude because to me it's like a giant CRX.
Yeah.
And I really, really like the CRX. So and it's turned out to be a really good car. We've never really fully developed it, but it's very fast. So
nice.
it's fun. So we're switching to about 650 horsepower, and we're switching to a Haltech so we can have auto blip upshifts and downshifts.
Absolutely.
So it should be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about doing a sequential transmission in yours?
Yes. Yeah. For the race car, 100%.
Yeah.
Sequential, standalone ECU, drive-by-wire, so it can actually rev match, downshift, different traction control maps as well, probably ABS as well. So we go really crazy.
Yeah.
I will already have active suspension in development as well, so you can pre-dial on your phone basically the rebound compression setups the way you want them, and you can save them and have a hardwired switch like a dial. So for example, you have the wet setting, the dry setting, so it's a bit more soft, so then you have everything.
Oh, that's smart. That's awesome.
Yeah,
really good.
It's going to be quite interesting.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do with this car.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully be back next year and check it out and see what's going on.
You'll see the progress. I don't know if the race car will be finished by then because it's a bit more longer progress. Yeah, but at least I will show you already what we will have by then.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be quite interesting.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
We're going to swing by the shop tomorrow and check a few things out, and hopefully if it's dry, we can take a lap around the ring.
Sounds good. We can do it. There's a track day, so we can take you out. And I'm looking forward also to installing your mounts. Thank you very much. And maybe you can help me with the speedo problem tomorrow.
I will help you with the speedo problem first thing.
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right.